What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we have another new release from Storm Products. We got the brand new Ion Max. First of all, shelf appeal. Storm did a good job on that. I think the ladies are really going to like this one. The pink, the purple, and the white. You can't go wrong. And it smells like strawberry shortcakes, so literally you can't go wrong. But we're going to talk about the ball first. So the RG of this ball is 247, differential 055, and intermediate differential of 014. Now, with the cover stock, this has the NRG cover stock, which originally was seen in, as far back as the Marvel S's, Virtual Gravity Nanos, but most recently it was in that physics line on that Proton Physix, which the Proton Physix at one time was probably the best solid hook monster on the market. And from what I've seen, including watching videos of Darren Tang, he said that this is going to be a really close comparison to a Proton Physix. So if you had one and you really wanted something that was close to that, it's maybe a good option. So this also has the Element Max AI core, which is a modification to the Element Tor core seen in the Ion Pro that came out earlier this year. And this ball comes out of a box of 2,000 grit. So we're going to throw some shots here on the house shot here at Northwest Lanes. We're going to see how this fits into my bag. We're going to talk about the layout that I put on it. And we're going to talk about how it compares to an Ion Pro, as well as maybe a couple shots with the Rotogrip XL. So let's get started. All right, so we've only thrown about 5 or 6 shots so far. Going really straight, really forward. I've been working on that here in the last about 6-8 months, trying to get my body to go a little bit more in front of me, which has helped my game tremendously. So we're going to talk about Ion Max from what I've seen so far. So the Ion Max, even though we're playing straight, we're throwing it pretty much in the dirt. This it reads the mid lane super hard. It's an early cover stock bowling ball. It's a very strong bowling ball. But for an asymmetric solid, it still wants to go through the pins and hit like a Mack truck, which is really impressive. Sometimes the earlier cover stock bowling balls, meaning harsh reality gems, sometimes they read the lane properly, but when they get to the end of the lane, they just kind of like flat 10s, or if you're a left-hander, flat 7s, that kind of thing. So now we're going to get into where this ball is going to shine. Essentially, we're going to get into more of the soup, more of the oil. And we're really going to see what this ball does. So we ended on standing on about 25. I do drift, so I did not end there. But we're going to move into now 30 and 35, and we're really going to see what this ball does, again, comparing to this, to an Ion Pro, and to a Rotogrip XL. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and recap the video from what we've seen and kind of talk about these three balls and how they compared. So the Ion Max, like I said before, Storm was missing that big, strong, solid bowling ball that will hook in oil. We have the DNA coil right now, which is a sleeper. If you don't have that one, go get you one. But the last one we had that was a big solid from Storm was the DNA. And the DNA was strong, but it wasn't as strong as a gem, reality, or harsh reality. So you couldn't use it at the times that you, in my opinion, properly needed to use it. Now with this Ion Max, like I said, I drilled it pinned down. So as you can see in the video, it is a little bit slower than probably most just because mine is pinned down. Mine's a lower pin down to really get it to blend off the back end. I will be drilling another one that is probably like my Pinup XL, which is over my ring finger, a little bit weaker, but really showcase what this bowling ball can do. Now, the Ion Max has the same RG, same intermediate differential as the Ion Pro. The Ion Pro is an asymmetric, but in my opinion, it's a weaker asymmetric, almost kind of like a Tour Dynamics kind of vibe. This one has more diff. It's got 0.55, and I think the Ion Pro has 0.30 something. Don't quote me on that. But this ball has more diff, more cover. It comes out of box with more surface. Essentially, this is a more aggressive, bigger, badder brother than to the Ion Pro. So if you like the Ion Pro, which is raving right now, this ball is amazing. Great benchmark piece that you can throw on many, many lane conditions, many different surfaces. If you want something for oil, you're struggling with the ball getting really to hook, this Ion Max is going to be a great addition to the Ion Pro if you really like that, and it will fit that gap in Storm side for that big, strong kind of hook monster in the heavier lane conditions. So I noticed this one, the Ion Pro, I can go a little bit straighter. My XL, I could probably stand close to the same spot as this. My XL is just a little bit smoother off the back end. This one wants to pack a little bit more punch down lane. So like I said, this is the bigger, badder, meaner brother to the Ion Pro. So if you like your Ion Pro, which many do, great benchmark piece. This is going to be the next step up for those heavier lane conditions to really, get a ball to dig in the oil. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We do have another new release video coming here shortly, here probably in the next couple days. But thank you guys for watching. As always, thank you to Storm Products coming out with this beautiful looking bowling ball. Comes out Friday the 20th, which is this Friday. Also, too, head over to coolick.com. Use my code RMcCormick10 for 10% off your order. And special shout out to Bowler X, Krista, and Lee Santh for everything that you guys do for us bowlers and staffers as well. And also, too, thank you to Vice Inserts for making the best feel in the thumbs, grips, and now this tape. Go get this tape, ladies and gentlemen. I've been battling some tendon problems. This tape has biofreeze-ish built into it. So if you're struggling with any joint pains or anything, coming from experience, this helps tremendously. So go to viceinserts.com and get yours today. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.